There's nothing to eat. Tom, let's go to Marché U.
No, the other way.
A few moments later.
Let's see what we can find here. No, something to eat, not something to drink. Yuka, please.
Sorry. In order to make scrambled eggs.
No,
Scrambled eggs.
we know what we can do with this. We can do experiments in physics.
Okay, we do physics with that.
Oh,
That's
I'll show you in a few moments.
okay. So let's see.
Let's go back to the studio. Hello, farmers! Let's talk about eggs! Yeah, no, sorry. Let's be serious. So, I can tell you that eggs are kind of magic.
Yeah, I don't agree with you. I'm sorry.
No, they are. I
No.
insist. Yeah, they are. Okay,
Oh.
try to break this egg.
Okay, I'm gonna break the eggs.
Yeah, I would like to see it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Try harder. Press it harder.
Impossible.
Two hands. Yeah, both hands.
So,
Try
the
both
egg.
hands.
Later.
Let me try.
Impossible. Yeah,
Kind of impossible.
impossible.
So, what did I tell you? So, what I tell you? Eggs are magic.
Yes, and it's because of the third
Newton's law! Yeah, the third Newton's law. So, when you press an egg, the force exerted by your hands or your hands are counted compounds by the egg.
So, how is it done? It's because all the forces which are on the surface of the eggs are like kind of balanced into the center of the egg. So, I think let's start with an
experiment.
So I'm gonna.
Jimmy! Why, Jimmy? Now we have to work on eggs.
After what happened to Jimmy? No.
Yes, you do. Let's do it.
Okay.
So,
I'm afraid.
no, come on.
No,
Do it, do it.
No,
You can, I say you can.
Jimmy. It's for you, Jimmy.
Whoa! Yeah, it's amazing.
It works!
It's me. I'm on eggs. It's like the bridge.
Yeah, of course. Get down. I will explain you why is it like bridge. It is actually quite simple. You'll see with this little scale. So, start with the key. You can see that there are forces exerted on the north pole of the egg and on the south pole of the egg. Because on the north pole, there was Yuka with his head, with his weight, and the south pole. Why the south pole? It's because of the normal reaction of the third Newton's law.
So, as the eggs were in the boxes, they can support a little bit more weight, so my weight. So, the eggs were not like this, but they were upright. So, when I push up on the North Pole, the forces exerted on the eggs were shared between all the eggs. So, if I push just here, forces go between all the environment.
Yeah, break on the eggs, and they don't break because those forces offset in the middle of each egg, and that's the same principle than bridge. No?
Yes, bridge are functional like the squeezing eggs.
Yeah. When a car or a truck drives by, it exerts a weight, but as all the little arch are compensating one another the weight of the cars or of the truck, it's stand up and it's not breaking. That's really nice to know it, that we're not gonna die on a bridge.
Yeah. Okay, so bridge are interesting, but it's not very funny. You just walk on the bridge.
So, I have something for you.
Yeah?
In theme park like Disneyland or so much others,
Yeah.
you have roller coasters.
Ah, yeah, I love it.
Yeah, there are physics also.
Yeah?
And you know what physics it is?
I think it is a centrifugal force because you think that you will go out over the roller coaster.
Yeah, but you're sitting, you're staying. So, we can demonstrate with eggs. Yeah,
I
of
don't
course.
think so. But
Yeah, so between those two eggs, there is a raw egg and a hard-boiled egg.
Yeah.
Let's get which one is it.
Okay, so let's start. Oh, this one doesn't move. But
No, it doesn't match.
I think this one is the hard-boiled one,
Yeah,
and
of course.
so it is the raw.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know why?
Not exactly.
This raw egg have two liquids inside it. You have the yellow and the white. It's not a solid form, so the liquid, when you spin it, it goes from left and right and so on. It's not stable. It wants to go outside of the egg, but the shell keep it inside. At the opposite of the hard-boiled egg.
Yeah, let's explain it with a skill.
After cooking, the egg is totally hard, on the contrary that the raw one. Indeed, as it is a solid, all the molecules in the egg are knitted. Then the shape of the egg enables it to turn. Why? It is a question of friction. In fact, the friction between the egg and the surface will transform the kinetic energy in a potential energy. It is a gyroscopic effect. It means that the egg will resist to a modification of the sense of its direction. Then the gravity center of the egg will go higher. The egg will tend towards straighten up, so the egg will continue to turn. Another experiment: if when both eggs are spinning, we touch quickly the shell, something interesting happens. If we stop the hard-boiled egg, the solid inside will stop moving. The egg will stop spinning. What's more, if we stop the egg by touching it, the liquid inside the raw egg continues to move. That's why the egg is spinning again, even if we stop it.
Back to the studio.
I just want to eat.
No, we can do something else with this egg.
Really?
Yeah,
But I'm still hungry.
we can prove the atmosphere friction. Yes, and make a box of this, of layers.
Okay, so let's start an experiment.
So, it's pretty easy,
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to scratch 2 matches, and then I'm going to put them into the bowl, and you're going to put the egg at the top.
Yes,
Okay.
upright.
Upright, of course. Ready?
Steady,
go! Oh, the balloon isn't cooperating. So I'll let the flame grow.
Yes.
Okay, put them into. Good.
Oh, see.
Yes,
It's a
you
bottle.
see.
The bottle.
See the ball. It is. I have no words. It's
It is
compressing.
amazing.
Yeah, it's just.
Extraordinary.
Yeah. Oh, if it's doing something like that, I don't. Maybe the egg is completely stuck.
Yeah. Mm.
Come on, it's working.
Yeah.
The egg is stuck. Oh, that's so fun, man.
Poor matches.
Yeah. Tell go, let me know.
Yeah. You know what? I think we can do
An explanation!
What is happening? It is quite easy. As we scratch the matches, we set them on fire. And when there is fire, you have the following reaction. You can see about what is interesting in our case that we need 2 molecules of O2 to produce 1 molecule of CO2 and 2 molecules of H2O. As the bottle is closed, there is less and less O2, and so less and less molecules into the bottle. That's why the bottle is crushed and also the egg is sucked inside the bottle. Why is the bottle crushed? It's because the pressure is decreasing. How do I know that? It's logic. If the pressure had increased, the bottle should have exploded, but it's not. And I know that it's decreasing because the bottle is crushed. Yeah, sounds stupid, but let's think about it. We know that outside we have the atmosphere pressure. As the bottle is crushed, we can deduce that the pressure into the bottle is less stronger than the atmosphere pressure. So we know that the pressure had decreased. It is the same principle for the altitude. The more you get high, the less you have air and the less the pressure is high. So, explained?
Back to the studio.
Last one.
Okay.
Okay.
So, only because I love you. No, I don't love you. You killed Jimmy.
Okay.
Just
so
by the way, look. It already sucked half of the egg.
it's a biologic bottle.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
a pretty cheap. So if you want to buy it on the Bon Coin. So we are doing some.
Put the link in the description.
Yeah. So we are doing some chemistry. Sorry, Mr. Abuso.
Yeah. So, for the last one, you only need vinegar and... No, I have it. Oh,
No,
really?
this one.
No, this one.
Okay.
A raw egg that you put in the vinegar. That's as simple as this.
And then after one day,
The next morning.
You have something which looks
magic.
like that.
So
As you can see here, you can see that the shell of the egg is being, how can I say, eaten by the vinegar. So, if it works well, we could have a bouncing ball.
I hope.
Yeah, so let's do this. Let's do an experiment. So, I put these eggs, you can see it is quite soft, and you can see how
All the shell which is softened.
yeah, in
So
those all those little particles, it's the shell which have been dissolved
I
by
will
the vinegar.
I will show you something which is magic. In order to peel off the shell, you just
rub it.
yes,
It's magic.
yes.
It is completely dissolved.
And then I let you.
Thank you. You see something magic. It is bouncing.
It's a bouncing ball.
In bouncing ball, yeah.
It's because of her chemistry reaction. So I think we can do
An
an
explanation.
Oh, sorry. So actually, the vinegar only helps to dissolve the shell. It is possible because of a reaction between the calcium contained into the eggshell and the vinegar, which is an acetic acid. This reaction leads to dissolve completely the eggshell. For the rest, it's only the egg itself. For the rest, it's only the membrane of the egg, which is surprisingly strong and stretchable. This elasticity allows it to slow down when it hits the ground, and so reduce the forces exerted on it, and can reverse the vertical component of the forces exerted on the egg and bounce.
Back to the studio.
Now a funny test.
Yeah.
Let's test how high it can fall from.
You're crazy. You're
I am
crazy.
about 30 centimeters. Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
50 centimeters. Okay.
Oh
The
no!
shell.
It is a shell!
So that's what we explained.
Oh, you killed Jimmy Brothers!
Oh
no!
I have to. So you can see that all the external shell of the egg has been a little how
can
can I say
Go
it?
out.
Yeah, it exploded, but this part is really strong and a bit
Yes,
elastic.
plastic. Yes,
Yeah,
you can see it.
it's like plastic, you know.
You can see.
Look, it can be stretched, and so it looks like plastic. Yeah, you can. It is a bit stretchy. That's why it bounces.
Yeah.
So I think we've done.
Yes, but I'm still hungry.
Oh, it's not my problem. I have eggs to cut.
Okay.
So see you.
Goodbye!